Good afternoon, everyone. We will start this meeting of the Eagle Pass Independent School District regular board meeting. Today is Tuesday, October 8th, 2024, and the time is 5:54, and we call this meeting of the regular board meeting of the EPSD to order. Mr. Mijares, will you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Mr. Mijares. Now we will go through roll call. We have Dr. Hector Alvarez, Secretary, present. We have Ms. Glenna Purcell, Trustee, present. We have Mr. Morris Lipson, Jr., Trustee, present. We have Mr. Samuel Mijares, our Superintendent, and we have Valerie Carrillo with our attorneys, and myself, Jorge Barrera, present at this time. So we do have a quorum. Welcome, Mr. Lipson, to your first meeting. Oh, second meeting. Oh, yeah, that's right. Second meeting to your first full meeting. We will now move to public hearing of School First Rating Financial Accountability Rating System of Texas. And at this time, at 5:55, I will open up the public hearing. And there being no speaker signed up, we will close the public hearing at 5:56 p.m. And it is now closed. We will now move to citizens' communications and recognitions. There are no citizens' communications. We will go through our recognitions. Number 1, recognition of the Graves Elementary Tigrettes dance team members Camila Sanchez, Romina Rios, Anaí Fernandez, and Victoria Bermea for competing and placing at the Showstopper Nationals held at the Kalahari Resort in Sandusky, Ohio.
We all come down for a picture with the school board, please. Parents, anybody that wants to take a photo, you're welcome to do so at this time. We give them a round of applause, please. All right, we also have tonight recognition of the Eagle Pass High School's mariachi members Braulio Cardenas, Alexis Longoria, and Gabriela Garcia for their distinguished placing at the Region 11 TMEA All-Region Mariachi Tryouts in San Antonio, Texas. Parents, you can stand up and take a good picture if you would like. Thank you very much. Stay up here. All right, in recognition of Eagle Pass ISD principals in celebration of National Principals Month as proclaimed by Governor Greg Abbott, I'd like all the principals in the room, please come forward and be recognized. Great job. Any parents want to take pictures of these principals, you're welcome to do so. There might be.
On behalf of the board, I want to thank all the principals that are here for everything that you do throughout the year. Thank you for all your hard work.
Yes, I want to thank the hard work of all administrators, especially the principals, since it's your month. Thank you for all the hard work. Thank you for always helping each other. We have a wonderful team that always looks after each other, works together, and always keeps the best interest of the students in mind. So thank you for everything you do. We will have a luncheon for you guys on Friday. All right, so at Parrilla San Miguel, okay?
Yes. I'd like to note that Miss Hilda Caballero Martinez got here at 6:03, so she is present.
And at this time, I know it's Principal's months. We'll dismiss you guys so you can go home to your beautiful families, okay?
I didn't even see Hilda got here. I guess she went up to y'all up there.
Yeah.
Now we will go through item number 6, which is district reports and presentations. We will take 1 through 5 together. Mr. Mijares, ¿cómo andamos? Good. Perfect.
Yes, everything looks really good. We're just finished with the audit, so everything came out as we projected. The interest rates, we've been getting really good interest rates. If you look at the report, we're getting about 5.5, a little more than 5.5% on all the funds invested. So we continue to do well in that area. I think we realized a little bit over $5 million just on interest because the rate it's pretty high. So we're gonna continue to take advantage of that. Are there any other questions?
Any other questions by the board? If not, we'll move on. I also want to, real quick, we have Mr. Camarillo with the results of the survey for the salaries, or for the payments. Payroll. Mr. Camarillo?
Is this for one of the reports?
It's for payroll. We talked to Richard. It's the same that financial.
This is the result. These are the results. 1,036 employees voted for option A, 566, for option B, 470.
Can you tell us what the options were?
Option A, sure I can. Oops. It's on page 27, but this is what the actual survey looked like. It was sent to over 1,700 registered Edgeforia youth employees.
We don't have page 27.
And this is what the schedule looked like. And then at the bottom, they had to vote for option A or option B.
Just to let the board know, option A is the same. Option A and B are very similar. Option B, we pay twice a month. Usually it's on the 15th or the 30th. In some cases, it's a little bit earlier because, for example, the first one's on the 13th and 30th. So there is no gaps between payment, no more than 3 weeks in option B. Now, option A is exactly the same payroll schedule. The only difference is that employees get usually paid a week earlier. So for example, for September 13th, they will be paid on September 11th. For September 30th, they'll be paid September 25th. Okay, so there really is no difference. The only difference is that they do get paid earlier. And of course, when employees get paid earlier, it triggers a little bit of lag in the weeks that they get paid. But employees voted to keep the same option we have right now. And we already knew that from previous discussions with our employees. When we had the pandemic, a lot of our employees wanted us to pay a little bit earlier, and we had a lot of those requests. So we decided to go with option A from the very beginning because it was requested from our employees through central office or through many of the board members. And we decided to do that this past couple of years after the pandemic. But the calendar that got approved is the one that we'll be using for the last 2 to 3 years. So there's not going to be any change, and I think it's great that employees get to be paid early. And I mean, it's not in this situation. They already know that pay is for the 15th or the 30th, but they are getting paid early. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for that. We will now move to 7 consent items. We will take 1, 2, 3, and 4 together. Any questions on any of the items? If there are no questions, do we have a motion to approve consent items?
I so move.
We have a motion by Trustee Purcell. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Trustee Lipson. No other questions? All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes. Please thank all the donors for their donations on behalf of not only school district, but the board. We will now move to item number 8, closed session. The Board of Trustees of the Eagle Pass Independent School District will convene in closed session as authorized by the Texas Government Code, Chapter 551, to deliberate upon the following matters. Number 1, the board will hear the request to hire personnel to fill vacancies pursuant to TGC 551.074. Do I have a motion to convene in closed session?
So move.
A motion by Dr. Alvarez. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Trustee Hilda Martinez. All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes. The time is 6:12 and the date is Tuesday, October 8, 2024. The Board of Trustees is now in closed session and no action will be taken in closed session. Okay, the time is 6:24 p.m. The date is Tuesday, October 8, 2024, and the Board of Trustees of the Eagle Pass Independent School District is now in open session, and we will move to item number 9. Item number 9, the board will consider and take appropriate action on the request to hire personnel to fill vacancies pursuant to TGC 551.074.
Yes, Mr. President. I move to approve the request to hire personnel to fill vacancies pursuant to TGC 551.074.
We have a motion by Trustee Martinez. Do we have a second? Second by Trustee Lipson. Any other questions? If not, all in favor? All opposed? Motion passes. We now move to correspondence and information. And before we ask Mr. Mijares, I just need to let everybody know that everyone has completed all continuing education hours of the board, so everybody is good to go. Mr. Mijares?
Thank you. Just a couple of reminders. Wednesday, October 23rd, we have the Eagle Pass High School Homecoming Parade here at the Placita San Juan, and it's going to go to the Old Eagle Field. Let Maricela know if you're attending. Also, just to remind everybody, we are going to move the regular board meeting in December that is scheduled for the 12th. We're going to move it to the 17th because we are going to have a late PIM submission, and we need some reports to present in that board meeting, so that's why we're moving the board meeting.
Okay. Now, Doc, would you like to say?
Oh, yes. Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to take this time to congratulate the CC Win Mavericks cross-country team that traveled to their district district meet, and they captured first place. So they're district champions. The CC Win cross-country, they performed outstanding. Their coaches, I mean, just awesome. It was a whole new batch there, and the runner, Mr. Ramirez, he ran a great race to capture not only the team title but the individual top runner for the district. So we've got the first district champions for the district, and hopefully many more to come. But congratulations to the CC Win Cross Country Mavericks, and I believe it was both varsity and JV that took the titles. So, and then there was 2 girls on the girls' side. There was, I believe, 2 girls that will be traveling to the regionals to compete in the regional competition. So, congratulations throughout, and wishing them a great regional meet on behalf of the board, staff, and administration. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc. Very good. Before we adjourn, it was recommended to me that I say all the hours for the continuing education just to be in compliance. Jorge Barrera, total hours 11. Hilda Martinez, total hours 8. Hector Alvarez, total hours 7. Elena Purcell, total hours 8. Christopher Hiller, total hours 13. And Mr. Victor Perry, total hours 7. So that they are in compliance, so we are good to go. Now we will move to adjournment. Do we have a motion to adjourn? A motion by Trustee Martinez. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Trustee Purcell. All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes. Meeting is adjourned. It is 6:28 p.m. Tuesday, October 8, 2024, and this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.